There, that is amazing. How far up can I go?
Yeah, you're right for it. You can go up another 2.
Oh, I'll go one more. Wish me luck, folks. Here we go. Look at this. This is inside the clock face of Stanley Park. Big Ben, eat your heart out.
Thank you.
Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side, and I am here in Blackpool Stanley Park. Yes, I am here in Blackpool's biggest park. It's the main park in Blackpool Stanley Park. It opened in 1926. It was designed by Thomas Mawson, who I think was based in Cumbria, the Lake District. He also designed Rivington. If anyone's been to Rivington Park, you know the gardens there, Lever Gardens. I think they went into ruin, those, and they're redesigning and they're trying to redevelop the gardens. I've not been up there for ages, I'll have to take a look. But anyway, Stanley Park, look at this. The Italian garden. There's the fountain. The fountain's not working. I've got a picture of the fountain on my latest calendar with a sunset behind it. Absolutely amazing. Over there is a Parks Cafe. Nice and busy today in Black. Look at this blue sky we've got. Don't you wish you were here in Blackpool right now? But this is a bit of a special one, folks, because Stanley Park is noted for its clock tower, which is one of the main focal points of this park. And I've lived in Blackpool all my life, and I have never been in the clock tower here at Stanley Park. Can you believe it? Never. They actually closed it. I can't remember when they closed it, but I can remember coming here when I was young, going back to maybe when I was 5 years old. We'd come here all year round in the winter when there was snow on the ground, and we'd go on the boats. But I've never been in the clock tower until today. The Italian garden, and you can see the Parks Cafe just over there, and just over this way we've got the lake. Now I'll just show you the clock tower. It's over this way here. Yeah, I'm going to be going in the clock tower. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. There it is there, the clock tower. But we're going up there very shortly. I just want to show you something else first. Let's have a little look over here, shall we? By the lake. So I have mentioned it a few times on the channel before. It was opened by the Earl of Derby, and the family name Stanley is where it gets its name. Just look at this view now, look at this. The grand steps here, just look at this, isn't it amazing? Wow, we've got like a little fountain thing down there, which a lot of the stuff doesn't work now, but there's the lake there. We've got the boats going. Can you hear the music? Well, they've actually got music on the bandstand today as well. We're going to take a little look at that, shall we? But this is how it looks by the lake. Look at that there. You can have a go on the boats, you can fish, you can even feed the wildlife. Stanley Park is absolutely huge. There is so much here. It has got everything that you would want in a park. The only thing about it is that it's a little bit off the main tourist trail, but if you ever go to Blackpool Zoo, well, Blackpool Zoo is just across the way from here, so if you ever come out of Blackpool Zoo, you can always nip over to Stanley Park because it's only across the road. But we're going to take a little look at the bandstand. It's just up here. Okay, just through this gap in the hedge here we can see the bandstand. Look at this, how about this, eh? Now this music is probably copyrighted. It's the Friends of Stanley Park who are behind all this and the opening of the clock tower. Just look at this. Sorry, that was quite brief. They just got a DJ playing there at the moment, but yeah, they do have bands on, and they're going to be having bands on there until the end of this month, yeah, weather permitting. Now I'm just heading now to the clock tower. There you go, there it is. Let's head over there and check it out for the first time ever. So as the sun beats down here in Blackpool on Stanley Park, we're looking at the summer house here, and they've got a sign outside, and these are the prices when the clock tower's open. £2 per adult, £1 per child, and they're open till, so I said 2:30. Well, it's getting towards 2:30 now, so I better be quick. I better get over there, otherwise I'll miss my chance. So there it is, folks, the famous clock tower. I cannot believe all the time I have lived in Blackpool and I have never been inside this. But that's about to change, folks. Well, they've just let me in. How are you doing? You okay?
But they're going to do you.
This is the first time. I can't believe it. I've lived in Blackpool all my life and never been in this clock tower.
Go on, go quick for it.
They're forcing me to go in. They're forcing me to go in. I've got to get in, folks, before they close it. They were just about to close it. I can't believe it. But look at this. Here's the history here. Dr. Cocker. It's dedicated to Dr. Cocker. I've spoke about Dr. Cocker quite a lot, so you can have a little read of this. You can freeze it if you want. 26 metres tall, 78 steps to the top. There you go, look at that. I can't believe it. We're about to go up the steps. Let's have a little look outside. There you go, there's the outside there. There are the nice ladies who let me in. I actually gave them a little bit more than the £2. I gave them £5. And they just closed just as I got here. And they said, "Oh, I'm not sure if I want to let you up," but one of them recognised me. So there you go. That's fame, you see. But we're making our way up the clock tower, and I can't believe this, folks. I really can't. Can't look out the window. Look, it's all frosted. You might be able to see out the window at the top. Can you see anything out there? Oh, that's where I just came from, isn't it? I almost tripped over them, folks. This is it, folks. I am inside the clock tower. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. How come I've never been in here before? Unbelievable. Gonna need a bit of a rest when I get to the top. Oh, let's have a look out of this window here. What can you see? Tennis courts. Oh, amazing, isn't it? I think we're almost there. Oh, let's have a look out here. That's looking towards the Italian gardens, and you can see the Parks Cafe there. Just look at that sky. Isn't it amazing? Wow. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh. Just coming out at the top. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oops. Made it to the top.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to go outside?
I'm at the top of the clock tower, Stanley Park. Wow.
Who did his stint from late 1800s to early 1900s. He was mayor 6 times. And this tower was designed by a professor in Liverpool after a competition as well, it was a war memorial, but it was named after William Cocker. So, and the professor won a princely sum of 100 guineas in 1926. So that would have bought you a hell of a lot in 1926. That would have made you rich. Won't buy you a front door now. So, and as you can see, and this has been tested north, south, east and west, and people have got the compasses out and it's right.
Are we allowed to go up there?
You can go up as far as here.
Oh, really? Oh.
And poke your head through.
Okay, so wish me luck. I'm just going to head up these loft ladders now into the. Well, we can see that part of the workings of the clock. Oh, look at that there. That is amazing. How far up can I go?
Yeah, you're right for it. You can go up another 2.
Oh, I'll go one more. Wish me luck, folks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's turn it round. Look at this. This is inside the clock face of Stanley Park Clock Tower. Look at that. We're seeing right up to the top there. There's another set of ladders going up, which we're not allowed to go any further, but you can actually see the workings there. Can you see that? Wow. Look at that. Big Ben, eat your heart out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, that was amazing, wasn't it, folks? I'm going to head down now. So there you go. First time ever. Stanley Park Clock Tower. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a look out here, shall we? Look at that. Wow. What a day for it as well. So clear. I'll just give you one last look out of this window. We're looking towards the athletics track now. Look at that full-size athletics track.
Just short from that line.
We could have the Olympics. We could have the Olympics here at Stanley Park. Amazing. So expect some people up there as well who are fans of the channel. They're all having a great time here at Stanley Park and checking out the clock tower. I'm sweating now. I'm absolutely sweating. I can't believe it. What an experience that was. Absolutely amazing. I'm just making my way down now. 76 steps. Wow. Oh. Back down to the bottom again. And there's that info there. Let's turn you around. Here are the doors. Look at the doors, aren't they grand? And we're back out into the open again. And how about that? Wow. There you go. Stanley Park Clock Tower. Conquered. So how about that? Absolutely amazing. I conquered Stanley Park Clock Tower. For the first time in my life, I took a look inside the clock tower. I can't believe it took so long. I'm just wondering when it was actually closed. Now the guy in there said it's not quite the same age as the park. It opened a bit later than the park, so it's going. When the park is 100, the clock tower is still going to be 99 until October 2026. If I find some information on its history, I'll put it in the description. But there you go. How about that? I made it to the top of the famous Stanley Park Clock Tower here in Blackpool. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.